Who greenlit this trash? Hey, what's going on, guys? Chaz here with another review for you. Okay, let's get right into this right now. Before I say anything crazy, right? I'm gonna say this first. The visuals in this movie were on point for the game. Like, they look just like the game. The mansion, the police department, the orphanage, the truck, just things, Easter eggs from the game are on point in this movie. Okay, that's about it. Also, I want to tell you this too. I'm not gonna be one of those reviewers that are like, "Oh, Leon is not white with blonde hair," or "Sherry doesn't have blonde hair." No, listen. You can change everybody's race in this thing. It just needs to be a good movie, right? I don't care about that. But this movie is straight trash.
Pretty much means you're trash.
I am an avid, super duper Resident Evil fan. You can ask any of my friends, right? I've played the game. I watched my friend play the game. My friend was a little older than me. He's the first person to get the game in my block in Queens, and his name is Chris. And we used to go to his house and just watch him play Resident Evil. Resident Evil 2, me and my cousin Jensen used to rent it from Blockbuster and take turns trying to play it. It took us so long to get through it because we were so scared to play the game, right? Resident Evil 3 was the first one I ever played by myself. I played it as Jill going against Nemesis, and that was great. Resident Evil 4 or Code Veronica, borrowed that from my friend. I finally got a Dreamcast. Dreamcast, you were just kind of just in the hood. Listen, where I'm from, we couldn't really afford too many games, so what we did was swap everybody's games around, right? As soon as I was finished with a game, I was like, "Yo, are you finished with a game? Give it to me," right? There was always that one kid that had 2K. You went to his house, whatever. Anyway, I borrowed his Code Veronica. I played that on Dreamcast, right? Beat that. And then we got Resident Evil 4, one of the greatest games of all time. I played that by myself on a GameCube. That was great. You know what I'm saying? And it keeps going on and on. So I am an avid Resident Evil fan. So with that said, I'm going to tell you, this movie is super duper trash. Okay. I really had high hopes for it. And I was like, okay, this is their second chance to really capture us again. They can't fail this. This is not hard. The blueprint is there. You don't have to totally follow the game, right? You can follow the story, though. You could take some things out, but follow that story. It's easy. Do Resident Evil 1. You do it with Jill, Chris, Wesker, Barry. You have Alpha Team. You have this whole movie for the first one. Be done with that. First one, cool. Second one, do the movie with Leon and Claire, right? Then do a 6-part Netflix series for Resident Evil 0 of how what happened to Bravo Team, and introduce Rebecca, and because then you'll see her in Resident Evil 1. Then you're like, oh, whatever happened to her? How did she get there? Oh, people are going to be interested. Let's do a Netflix series, and so on and so forth, right? It is an easy, just an easy way to do it, right? And no, they decided to combine 1 and 2 together. And this is full spoilers, guys. I'm spoiling the shit out of this movie, and I don't care. I'm not doing a non-spoiler review, and I'm not going to do a spoiler. No, this is going to be one review because I am so frustrated with this.
Don't care, still don't care. I don't care. I don't care. What'd you say? I just want to know what you said. What did you say? I don't care.
They combine 1 and 2. Fine. You want to try something different? Cool. I'm cool with it. You want to try 1 and 2? Cool. It's not hard to fuck it up. Do not fuck it up. Don't fuck it up. And it started out cool. I was like, oh, okay, they're trying something new with Lisa Trevor, right? So basically, Claire and Chris are orphans, and Claire sees Lisa Trevor in the corner, and it's like, oh, hey, what are you? Interesting. Like, oh shit. Okay, they're doing something new with Lisa Trevor, giving her a backstory. She's definitely gonna pop up in the mansion later. We already know this, right? Wrong. It's just you fast forward to Claire in a truck, having the whole truck scene. That you like. They're like, okay, cool. They're setting up something cool, something different, right? But then I saw the movie killer, the guy playing William Birkin. I'm gonna put his image up right here. Feels like any type of video game movie he touches becomes super duper trash. I don't know why. He just has a bad rep with superhero movies. I'm sorry, not superhero movies, because he was good in Captain America, but in video game movies. And it's just, I was like, no, no, no. It just goes downhill from there, man. It's just they introduced Leon in there, and he's just this rookie, and they don't have him coming in as somebody just coming in without meeting anybody. No, basically he's sitting around there bullying him the whole movie. He's a comic relief. And let me say, the actor was pretty good, right? He was good as a comic relief, not as Leon, as a comic relief. This new character, if they would have just made him anybody else, that would have been fine. Just like the guy you think everybody thinks is Barry. No, it's some guy named Richard. It's not Barry, it's Richard. I think Richard's one of the guys in Bravo team that died. He gets murked off so instantly, and you're like, oh wait, it's not Barry. Like, you realize they say Richard. Nope, it's Barry. They have this cool scene where the zombie does turn their head, and the zombie looks just like the one from the games. That's awesome. Like I said, the visuals in this are cool. They take it right out the game, and you can't hurt them for that. But that's the only good thing. Oh, and Jill Valentine's character, the girl playing Jill. I wish they did more with her, and they gave her more, because she deserves more, because she was a great actress playing Jill. And I don't care if she's Spanish or black. I can't tell what she was, but I know people are butthurt about that. Oh, what the fuck? Who cares? As long as she does a great job, and she did for what they gave her. Other than that, guys, Sherry doesn't even talk. She's legit, has like 3 lines in the movie. William Birkin, he's in the movie for like a couple scenes. He has this whole backstory with Claire there. I'm just like, oh my god. And Chris is like this athlete that William Birkin put through everything and pushed him through everything. And the guy that plays Chris, Emil's the guy, Green Arrow's brother, he looks like Chris. And some points he does act like Chris, and his arms is almost as big as Chris in real life, and but that's pretty much it, man. It's like they have different visuals. Like I said, visuals are cool when Chris is shooting zombies and stuff, but the zombie kills are just straight up CGI stupidness, and them turning into zombies, it's so stupid. The dogs look terrible. There's one scene with the bird, 2 scenes with the bird. Sorry, a bird hits the window, and then a bird's sitting there, and then Jill shoots it, and it's done. There's no birds in here. The monsters. There's so many monsters they could have put in here, and they put the liquor in there, which was okay. The liquor scene was pretty cool, but the way it got murked is stupid. It doesn't make any sense. Another twist in the story. What a twist! And they're in the, so Jill and Claire and Leon are in the police station for like 3 seconds. The dude, the main dude that's that saves Leon that has been bitten. I forgot his name right off the top of my head. He's not in there. None of Bravo team is in there, guys. It's just Richard, and I think that's him. Other than that, the game does not. This doesn't follow the game at all. It kind of does these super shortcuts. Wesker's like, I made it, Jill. They've been contacted this whole time, and Jill's like, no, you can't be like that. And then Wesker and him have a love relationship. It's weird too. He runs back there, and you think he's gonna run to Tyrant. You're like, oh crap. Okay, cool. This movie can redeem itself with Tyrant. No. They combine Tyrant and Birkin together, and there's this scene where like Birkin is transforms, and he's kind of like in this weird looking thing. He's like, ha ha, Chris, ha ha ha, Chris, and like just like that. And they shoot him, and it's just.
You serious?
It's like, oh, that's That's it. It's great. And then also then he comes back as, you know, the big monster at the end. But it's legit for 3 seconds, and he gets hit with like rocket launcher. He's done, and that's the end of the movie. And they start doing slow motion walk out the tunnle. The movie sucked until they did that post credit scene after Wesker. Oh, Wesker gets shot, right? Because Wesker gets killed. It's really stupid how he gets killed. And then that post credit scene is Wesker opening a thing up. He's like, "Oh, what's happened? I can't see." And I'm sitting there like, no, they're gonna do the whole sunglasses thing. This is exactly what they're gonna do. This is how they're gonna introduce the sunglass Wesker. He's like, oh, I can't see. And this random Asian girl walks in and is like, I'm Ada Wong. Here's your sunglasses. This is happens when they reincarnate you. You know, you need sunglasses all the time because you're blind. And he's like, what's your name? And everybody's like, she's like, Ada Wong. And she walks out. It was so dumb. It was so dumb. Anyway, guys, this movie was super duper trash. I gave it a 1 out of 10. I rarely hate movies, and I wanted to walk out so many times because of how dumb and the stupid quotes. Oh, also, them making Claire like they're trying to make Claire like freaking Linda Hamilton. It's Sarah Connor, and it's just like, ugh. Anyway, guys, let me know if you guys seen it. When you do see it, if you do see it, I would suggest waiting for streaming and you'll see it. But if you go to the theater and see it, let me know how you feel and tell me if I'm wrong. And yeah, I'll see you on the next one. Peace, guys.